gaming at, like, what time is it? 5 in the morning. Become a lamp. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I'm gonna get found. Oh, Lord. I know I sound like shit right now. And that's because, I'm high off of Benadryl. No, genuinely. Why did I decide to record me playing epic minigames at 5 in the morning? I don't know. But I can't sleep, so we're doing this. Oh my god, am I a genius? Oh god, my visuals, my graphics. Every time I record. Every time. I'm a genius. Okay, what are we doing next? Survive. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Why is that so loud? Okay, I gotta... Can I go up, please? There we go. I'm an idiot. How did... There we go. Wee ball. Trying to think of something to ramble about. I don't really have much to say. Aside from just... That guy's missing an arm. Where your arm at? Also, I like that guy's avatar. I really like this guy's avatar. Looks pretty chill. Does he need help? Oh no. Bro, don't die. Oh my... What? Okay. I'm guessing I just lagged the hell out or something. I don't know. I don't play this game often. I feel like I should play more. Oh my god, why am I lagging? Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Choo-choo, I guess? I can lock in. Trust. I mean, I guess I could just talk about stuff that's been going on with my life. There's not much to say other than week is going to be somewhat busy due to cleaning the house for when my stepdad gets home. There's also me trying to move out, but that's kind of a known fact, at least among my friends anyway. Youch! But I've been trying to get out of the house, find somewhere else to live. Like with my older sibling. Because low-key, this house sucks. My family sucks. I won't get into too many details, but it's been not great for my mental health. So, yeah. It's been getting better, but I don't think I'll fully be able to start recovering or healing until I'm like out of this house for good and somewhere a little safer. I feel like a good thing about this is that I'll be able to talk with my older sibling more again. We don't really talk much. It's mostly my fault though, because I sometimes try to wait for like people to reach out to me first. Cause I feel like I get too annoying if I'm the one who's just consistently reaching out to people. So I tend to like wait for someone to reach out to me first to avoid being annoying or just a nuisance. I don't know, it's just awkward me overthinking kind of stuff. 4 quarters. I don't really like this one either. But yeah, that's what's been really going on with me. This guy is still missing his arm. Blur. I love blur. Blue, my favorite. I wonder what my favorite color is, guys. Gee, I should wonder. I wonder. I'm gonna go with red this time. Damn. I'm gonna go with blue next. R.I.P. that guy. R.I.P. fellow blue person. I've been considering trying to make a new form of videos, like kind of like the Jaden animation style videos where I just draw something and talk or whatever. Or maybe like documentary type videos. I've been considering making a video on like Wrath of the Heights for a while. I just don't, because I have very hard time trying to come up with like, you know, something to like I guess just talk about and stuff. I'm not very good with communications and whatnot. Or just talking as a whole. I know it seems like I know what I'm doing when it comes to talking, but I really don't. Sometimes I just talk to talk. Sometimes it's just the most random nonsense ever. Or sometimes it's just vocal stems. But a lot of the times I have no idea what I'm talking about or what to even say. I feel like it especially shows when I myth hunt, because I always try to like ask small talk questions. Oh, I'm cooked here. Holy crap. No, it's just... Bleh. I feel like it shows even in this video how I don't really know what to say. It feels dumb even recording this to begin with. Because it probably is. After all, I'm only doing this because it's like 5 in the morning. I can't sleep. Fuck. I sometimes do, like, wonder if I'm a little annoying whenever I just try to talk to people. I probably am. Man, I thought I could get around that. Sigh, I don't really like this minigame either. What am I hearing? Turn that shit off. I'm not even gonna bother finishing. I don't wanna. Is that a flying ball? I mean, there is... I guess I could just talk... I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. Oh, hey, this guy has his arm back. Outside of, like, Woth and whatever... And there are other games I like to play, like... I've been playing this Ice Tycoon game. But in terms of, like, story-based games, I've been really liking Point of No Return because I really like the story and its characters. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It's a pretty interesting thing to look into. I would recommend checking it out. There's fuck. Oh fuck. When in doubt, spam jump. Die already. I'm probably not even gonna actually end up posting this video. Because I just did this on a whim. Because I can't sleep. How the... Oh, man. What the fuck was that? I've been kind of like doom watching YouTube. Not doom watching. Doom scrolling like YouTube shorts. Because TikTok is just really exhausting. I can't lie. Like, every time I open that app, I'm reminded of why I don't open that app. I don't like this one either. I'm bad at this one. What? Okay, here we go. Get as close to time as possible. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do it? Not even close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Oh, oh wow, I got really close. I got really close, actually. That is the strat. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do it? Ooh, right on the mark. I'm genius. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Oh! I'm so awesome. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Ooh. That was bad. Oh, hey, I still won. That's neat. Lagging. I have noticed that I've been like getting overwhelmed a lot easier. I know the strat. Never mind, I don't know the strat. This is the strat. I don't know how the bomb didn't get past me there. But I won't complain. Whee! Move, bitch! You're in my way! Oh, fuck. Don't touch me. Get your cooties away from me. Oh my god. Do not give me the cheese touch or your cooties, please and thanks. Oh yeah, I'm so awesome. Is that a fucking... Oh, it's a damn train again. What the hell? Cool, I guess. Why am I lagging? Oh man, I suck at fighting ones. But yeah, I've been getting more overwhelmed, like, especially around crowds and just loudness as a whole. Yo, we might be cooked. I can't lie. No, wrong thing. Just go guns blazing. Fuck it. This is right here. I need this for a quest. Got it. Man, I don't want to be on red team. I want to be on blue team. Fuck. Yeah, I don't like those ones. I don't like the fighting ones. I don't know why I've been getting so much more overwhelmed. Like, back when I was, like, when woth 2 was still around, it was a lot easier for me to be around crowds, and I'd say it was arguably a little bit louder back then, too. But now it's been so hard to be around crowds. Like, it's gotten so bad to a point where I can and almost have broke down into tears with how overwhelmed I've been getting. I'm not sure, like, what the deal with that is. Blur. I'm going to make everything here fucking blue. I remember when I was playing a similar minigame to this one. A similar color, everything. It was like a team version of it. There was this one guy fucking dick riding me the entire time. Like, I'd walk on blue tiles and make some tiles blue. He would make them red as I was walking. Like, he was full on fucking dick riding me. Like, hop off my dick, little bro. With your grimy ass. I win! Yay! No one can defeat the power of blue. I'm so blue. Okay, I should shut up. Oh yeah, speaking of woth, I cried on woth earlier today. Not earlier today, like yesterday. I was with Foolish. And I was kind of like reminiscing on woth too. And I high-key got emotional and started crying right then and there. I didn't mean to start crying. I tried to hold back. But like, I just miss how things used to be back then. And I wish we could go back to that. Damn, I might start crying here too. It wasn't all bad. It was just really emotional. I was mostly crying about how I missed Ghost Walker and such. Cause so during today in like woth, I was talking with Dracovin and Lucy and telling them about woth too, because Lucy had asked where we being other myth hunters, where we came from. And I explained that we came from a separate realm, a previous realm. And she wanted to know more. I meant to jump there, but I lied. So I started answering questions she had, explaining to her about the previous realm. I was really vague about some of the details because I didn't want her nor Dracovin to get overwhelmed with... Fuck! He baited me! But I didn't want to overwhelm them with too much mind-shattering information. Because, like, how do you respond to someone telling you, oh yeah, we came from a different version, a previous version of your old realm? But Snow kind of jumped in and started mentioning details I wasn't ready to tell them about yet. Like how the realm collapsed and talking about Ghostfire. I wasn't ready to tell them about that. I wanted to wait until a little later. I guess it's my fault though for not warning Snow, like, hey, don't tell them about too many things. Just back me up on things I say. Because I like to think I know what I'm doing when I'm talking sometimes. I like to think that, but realistically, I probably don't. And I guess that's okay. I don't really know. But that after that, they kind of got a little uncomfortable, understandably so. And that whole situation reminded me of a situation that happened in woth 2, where I had slipped up and told woth 2, Lumina, and Firebrand about Ghostfire without realizing I wasn't supposed to say anything to them about it. And I was worried that Ghostwalker was gonna be mad and kick my ass for it. He didn't, though. He didn't. He was actually pretty chill about it. He pulled me aside, like, the next day and said, "It's okay. I could tell you didn't know. I forgive you," so on and so forth. It was nice. It was like one of those nice, just like, talks. I miss having those talks with him. Or just talking with him as a whole. But that situation with Lucy and Dracovin just really reminded me of that from woth 2. And it got me thinking back of woth 2 again. And I got emotional while talking to Foolish about it, and I started crying. Yoch! Hashtag brain damage. Why am I always on the red team? I don't want to be on the red team. I want to be on blue team. I want to be blue. Oh, fuck. Yoch! Damn. Bro got launched. Fuck, how did I miss that? Whatever. And yeah, that got me reminiscing, got me crying. Even thinking about it now makes me want to start crying again because of how much I miss it. Haha, I win. We win. And yeah, it just got me emotional and I started crying. Back when we were able to go back to woth 2 for the first time, I was genuinely full on sobbing. It was bad. Like, really bad. It was so bad that Knight had to come by and was like, "Yo, are you crying?" And then he took me to... What? Why am I brawling with something? Why are we having a brawl? Crap. And it was just... Did I just one-shot that girl? And I just... Yeah, it was... You'd be surprised by how many times woth has made me cry. I feel like I have a lot of regrets when it comes to woth. Why are you running from me? Fight me, woman. I feel like I didn't talk to Ghostwalker enough. And I feel like even now I still don't talk to him enough. I was a lot more social with the previous Ghostwalker. A lot more, like... I guess... interacted with him. Even if I wasn't speaking with him, I was always around him. I was always like lingering with him, just sitting by his side like a little duck, either sitting by him or just following him around. But nowadays I can't talk to him as easily as I used to. Part of me is worried that like he's just annoyed with me or doesn't like me. Nothing has like given me any reason to think that though. He's actually really nice. Especially to me at sometimes. Back when during like before the Heights reformation, or like the day of, when the swords were walking around just aimlessly and not really responding or talking to everyone, he was able to look at me a few times actually. I fucking hate this one. This one pisses me off. I'm over here trying to be emotional and talk about my feelings, and this fucking minigame is pissing me off. Fucking Christ, I hate that one so much. But yeah, it's just been really hard to talk to him. I try, at least. I do try. But I always stall. I always stall for the quote-unquote right time to talk to him. But there's never really always a good time. He's always surrounded by people, and that's not a bad thing. I think it's good that he has people around him who like him. It's nice to know that he's at least a little more well-liked in the current realm compared to the last one. In the last one, everyone was always skeptical and cautious around him. I think I was one of the few people who actually tried to talk, or at least, I was one of the few people who actually tried to, understand him, not judge him just because he was quote-unquote untrustworthy. And I'm glad I did. There were moments where I was questioning myself, wondering if I was just on the wrong, quote-unquote on the wrong side. But I was told to trust my gut and not to let anyone persuade what I thought. I think that person was Knight. He's always had like really good advice when it came to everything, just anything really. I have to go this way. I really wish I could talk to him again. I miss talking to him. I miss being that little duckling of his that always followed him around. I miss being that little silly duckling of his that just followed him around. Was always so happy to see him. Always just, hi Ghost! And all jumpy, all happy, waving, so on and so forth. Ugh. I hate this one. I hate races. Can't do shit. Where is everyone? Oh fuck, okay. It was simple times. I wish I had actually managed to tell him to his face how much I loved and care about him. He was never one for sappy stuff though. And I can't really blame him. Especially when it comes to someone as emotional as myself. He wasn't really one to get vulnerable either. Quite the opposite, actually. He hated being vulnerable. I can't really blame him. I'm not really one to get vulnerable either. Sure, I'm emotional, like really emotional, but I don't really like talking about my more deeper, more personal feelings on things, or just or my struggles. It's very hard for me to open up. And it leads to me just suffering in silence. This is really not a good thing for me. And that's actually bitten me in the ass a few times. Just staying silent, not saying anything, not expressing my struggles and what's going on with me. It's almost led to me attempting to take my own life, or at least heavily considering it. Oh great, I am the fucking wonderful. It's hard for me to open up. It really is. I do try though. Honestly, if it weren't for a few friends deciding to join me while I was sitting there contemplating on overdosing, I likely wouldn't be here today making this stupid video about me playing epic minigames at 5 in the morning. That was probably one of my lower points. If it weren't for Night and Lee that day, I would not be here today. I full-heartedly believe that. I always feel like I'm a nuisance to people, so I don't reach out even when I need someone by my side. I guess me and Ghostwalker are kind of similar in that regard. Me and Ghost being unable to open up when we need to. Always just choosing to suffer in silence. Or maybe I'm just delusional. I don't know. I do wish I could talk to everyone a little more easily, though. Be more open, be more active or social. But it's kind of hard for me. Don't hit the blue one. I want to hit the blue one. Haha! Oh, there's no blue one now. Fine, pull the purple one. There's a lot of regrets I have in terms of the previous realm. I tried when it came to trying to save the realm. I did. I even thought of a frankly ridiculous idea of an idea of how to save Ghostwalker. It was risky, and he even told me himself he didn't want me doing something like that. The idea was that I could go to the previous realm with Ghost in his astral projected self, and I'd offer him my soul there as a way to get energy, or at least some. Even if it didn't help save the realm, I hoped it would at least make him feel less in pain. Deep down, I knew it probably wouldn't work, but it just hurt seeing him always in so much pain, or hearing him talk about it. It also hurt how self-deprecating he was. Oh, fuck. How he was always so hard on himself for what happened with Woth 1. Even if I wasn't really there for it, or I have no idea what really went down, I don't really blame him. I feel like the idea that gods aren't meant to make mistakes is a really foolish one.
Mark. Move. Oink, ribbit. Oink. Meow.
Like, sure, they're not the same as mortals, but they still have feelings and emotions and thoughts. Even if they're different from ours, they still feel, they still hurt, and they still think. Because that's honestly just a part of being alive. To live is to hurt. To live is to make mistakes, to grow. They may not be mortals, but they're still alive in their own right. They still exist. They just exist separately, or a little differently from us. And that's not a bad thing. It's like different animals coexisting, I like to think. They live and they do their own thing, just like mortals and gods do. I don't think it's right to expect them not to make any mistakes. Because like I said, it's just a part of living. I'm not saying Ghost ending that realm is a mistake. Not, at least not like an accidental mistake. I don't think he had any ill intent. He was upset, understandably so, and kind of lashed out. We all have our moments of anger when we lash out and say something we don't mean. I mean, when Wormy said something about Ghostwalker being a bad dad, I lost my shit. Or at least, like, implying something along those lines. I forget exactly what was said. But it made me really upset, and I was mad at her for a bit. I wasn't mad for long. But it upset me because of how much I cared for Ghostwalker. I feel like I talk about Woth too much. Or just anything, really. Anything relating to Woth. Or my character that I act while in Woth. Truthfully, I don't really know why I'm so invested in Woth to the point where I'm acting a different character. I mean, it technically isn't really acting because Max is mostly a projection of my personality. I keep moving too fast and teetering off the edge. Fuck. So in a way, Maxwell is me. I wouldn't call him a persona, mostly because he's not a spitting image of me. He's just a reflection of my personality and I guess how social I can be. How I'm always happy to make friends and stuff. Or how I'm friendly with almost everyone, so long as they aren't too mean with me. Then again, even if someone is mean to me, I'll still be cordial and nice. I'll still be respectful. When I was talking with Foolish earlier and crying, I mentioned how I forgot. Fuck. Man, I'm so good at this talking nonsense. I'm amazing at this, truly. I talked about how... I mentioned it earlier, but I talked about how it's hard for me to talk to the current Ghostwalker now. I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to replace the previous one. They may be, like, technically the same person, sure. But they're still different. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I can talk to him more without being so... Fuck! Without being so jittery, nervous, or just... Yeah. I'm not scared of him, not anymore. Not like how I used to be. It's more so being nervous on, like, seeming desperate or like I'm trying too hard. I don't know how to explain it. I guess part of me wants to be accepted by him, but not just because we had a relation in the previous realm. I want him to accept me because he wants to accept me on his own, not out of obligation or responsibility. Mario Kart! Let's fucking go! No, let's fucking go! I fucking love Mario Kart! I'm actually really good at Mario Kart. No! I was in first place, fuck. Oh yeah, let's fucking go! Would have been better if I hit first place, but the controls are a little janky. But yeah, I want Ghostwalker to accept me because he wants to, not out of obligation, responsibility, what have you. I don't want him to think that I'm just replacing him. Because I'm not. The old Ghostwalker will always be in my heart. And I miss him dearly. I'll always miss him. I hope the old Ghostwalker, still thinks about me sometimes, wherever he is. I hope he misses me like I miss him. I hope we get to see the old swords again, but not just as memories. I still go back to Lock 2 occasionally to sit in Ghostwalker's shrine like I used to. I sit in the spot where he used to stand, reminiscing. I hope he's proud of me. I hope he's proud of me for trying, for staying strong for him, for trying my best for the new realm, and for giving a chance to the Ghostwalker. For moving past my frankly intense fear of him. It's kind of funny how scared I used to be of him. Maybe a little embarrassing as well. That first impression I made was not a really good one. I can't lie. I guess it's okay though.
Move. Nay. Bark.
I think I'll try to get some sleep after this game.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to talk about, and I do want to try to go back to sleep. I'll probably upload this video before I go sleep though, or at least have it in the process of getting uploaded.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be uploaded by the time I wake up. I have to talk to Ghost about how I kind of fumbled with the interview with Dracovin and Lucy. Tell him what happened.
Move.
Maybe we'll sit at the bench again. Like old times. When we'd sit in the bench at the doll corner and talk. I miss that. I miss a lot of things, and I think it shows. I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know if I'd say I want to go back. part of me does want to go back, but a part of me is also pretty happy with the current realm. I guess what I mean is I wish we had both. Okay, I lied. One more game. Because it started talking again. But yeah, I think what I mean is I wish we could have both the old and new realm. It's a foolish idea, but I'm utterly hopeless. I'm always so sad reminiscing on the old realm. Whoa, shit, that didn't last long. Okay, one more round, for real. I wonder how the previous Ghost Walker and the current one would get along. They're like complete opposites. It reminds me of with Ghost in the previous realm. I mentioned how self-deprecating he was. It made me sad because he is a good person. He really is. I full-heartedly believe that. He just doesn't see it. He mentioned that a bit before the realm ended, that he had wished for his soul to at least become purple before the collapse.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good to judge someone by their soul color, though. A big example would be Delta in the new realm. He's a good person. He's really nice. He just had a really bad and troublesome past.
Yeah.
He was dealt the wrong hand in life. And I think, in a way, Ghostwalker is similar. I wish he saw how good he was. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to tap the screen. Oops. Anyway, I think that's all for this video. I don't know if I'll make another video like this. Maybe it's a one-time thing since I couldn't sleep. If you did manage to watch through the whole video and listen to my pointless rambling, then thank you. I wish I talked a little bit more on stuff instead of just woth, but what can you do? Maybe next time. I hope you guys have a good day or night, wherever you guys are. Make sure to take care of yourself. Talk to someone. Give a stranger a compliment on the road. You never know how a small "you look nice today" may affect someone. Okay, I'm out of here. Good night.